Have you ever wondered something? Why does Eid feel so different from any other day of the year? Why do millions of Muslims around the world wake up before sunrise, wear their best clothes, hug each other, and say Eid Mubarak with tears in their eyes? Is Eid simply a celebration after a month of fasting? Or is there a deeper secret behind this day?
Eid Mubarak! Eid Mubarak, sister!
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak!
Eid Mubarak.
And here is an even bigger question. After 30 days of fasting, praying, making dua, and trying to become better, what if Eid is actually a test? A test to see whether Ramadan really changed us. Today, on One Ummah, we will uncover the real meaning of Eid al-Fitr, the wisdom behind it, and what this special day truly means in the sight of Allah. But before we continue, if you love learning powerful Islamic reminders and meaningful stories like this, consider subscribing to One Ummah so you don't miss the next video. Now, let's begin. When the final night of Ramadan arrives, something special happens. The believers look toward the sky, searching for the new moon. If the moon is seen, Ramadan has ended, and Eid begins. But in Islam, Eid is not just a festival, it is a reward. The Prophet taught that when Ramadan ends, the believers go out on the morning of Eid to pray, and Allah rewards those who fasted and worshiped sincerely. Think about that. For an entire month, you struggled against hunger, thirst, and your own desires. You woke up before dawn for suhoor. You prayed Taraweeh when your body felt tired. You tried to avoid sins, control your tongue, and purify your heart. But there is something very important. Many people forget. The night before Eid is not meant to be wasted. Many scholars remind us that while people are busy with shopping, fireworks, and entertainment, the believers spend the last night of Ramadan remembering Allah, because that night may be the final chance to ask for forgiveness after the entire month. Imagine working hard for 30 days and then forgetting the finish line. The early Muslims understood this deeply. Some of them would cry on the night before Eid, not because they were sad about celebration, but because they were worried. They would ask themselves, did Allah accept my fasting? Because in Islam, the greatest success is not finishing Ramadan. The greatest success is having it accepted by Allah. Then comes the morning of Eid. Before the Eid prayer, Muslims give zakat al-Fitr. This charity has a beautiful purpose. It ensures that even the poorest members of society can celebrate Eid with dignity, so that no one is left hungry while others celebrate. This shows the beauty of Islam. Eid is not just personal day. It is shared happiness. The Prophet also taught Muslims to wear their best clothes on Eid, not for arrogance, but to show gratitude for the blessings of Allah. Families gather, children laugh, people forgive one another, old arguments are forgotten, and hearts reconnect. Because Eid is also a reminder of honor. Islam is not just about worship alone, it is about community. One Ummah, one family, one brotherhood and sisterhood united by faith.
Eid Mubarak, brother! Eid Mubarak to you! Eid Mubarak, my brothers! May Allah accept our fasts.
But here is the most important question. What happens after Eid? Many people return immediately to their old habits. The Qur'an closes. The masjid becomes empty again. The motivation disappears away. But the true lesson of Ramadan is this. Ramadan was not meant to change 1 month of your life. It was meant to change the rest of your life. If Ramadan taught you patience, keep it. If Ramadan brought you closer to the Quran, continue reading it. If Ramadan helped you leave a sin, never return to it, because the Lord of Ramadan is also the Lord of Shawwal and every other month. So when Eid arrives, celebrate, smile, visit your family, spread kindness. But remember the deeper meaning behind this day. Eid is not the end of worship. It is the beginning of a new journey. A journey of living the lessons that Ramadan taught you. Because the believers who truly succeed are those whose hearts remain connected to Allah long after Ramadan ends. And perhaps the most beautiful Eid of all will be the day when the believers enter Jannah and hear the words, "Peace be upon you, for what you patiently endured." That will be the greatest celebration, the greatest Eid. Until that day, let every Eid remind us of the mercy of Allah and the unity of this Ummah. From all of us here at One Ummah, may Allah accept your fasting, your prayers and your du'as. Eid Mubarak. And if this reminder touched your heart, subscribe to One Ummah and share this video so others can benefit too, because sometimes one reminder can